Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And this is a very intriguing matchup, one team that earned the right to host this game and enjoy tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He's moving out of the pocket. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog. And I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are. But you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll set up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they've got him. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The shotgun running play called. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Sooners will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And they heave it deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Hard running there, breaking tackles. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Just a really good call here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
A gain makes it second and medium. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is brought down. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Sticking with the running game. Fights off the defender. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Quick throw to the left side, and he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain.
I tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The pre-snap motion from the offense. He hands it off from the gun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Really nice run by the back, but I'm going to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one will be fair caught. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create, and left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for a deep completion. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Here's the point after attempt. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the return will be brought down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they hand it off to the back. That run moves the ball to the 16. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And that run produces a decent gain.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the ball is knocked loose. Who's got it? The defense recovers the fumble.
Well, just a great job by this defense flying to the football and creating this turnover. The snow right now is a problem for this offense. You can see they're almost being too conservative and taking few chances, which allows this defense to play much more aggressively.
Running back with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Second down coming up.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball for 44.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Made the defense look slow that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with the snowy footing there. The PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Looks like he's going to run it. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. After the catch, but it's 1st and goal at the 8.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. So we reach the 2-minute warnings. This offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, trying to extend the play. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He missed it. Field goal, no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He's escaping the pocket now. And he just throws it away. Second and 10 here. He hands it to the back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The Sooners will come to the receiver. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looking to throw it on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down, we're going to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Sooners lining up here on first and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Snags a quick throw. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. QB tries it again here on second and 10. Makes the catch downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. ball snagged for a completion. And they'll bring him down after a short gain, moves the football inside the 5. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one sails out of the back of the end zone for touchback. Looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Play action here on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he pulls in the catch. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. Minner's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the 1st down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and they get you the yards you need.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runs through the defender. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Loss of 4. Third down coming up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the 1st down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense cannot be stopped. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Short kickoff fielded just inside the 25. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here. He'll take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Across the 40 now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Breaking through defenders. Touchdown, Georgia. No chance to catch it.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
28, Georgia, 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff. Working with the lead, it comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advance into the next round.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
The Sooners look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. The sack on 1st down. It's 2nd down.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's a bullet over the middle. Pass caught. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
We'll try to run it with the option. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Oklahoma 35, Georgia 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. A handoff to the back. He shreds the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts them in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Trying to extend the play. Fires it on the move. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Running with purpose. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
I love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And a big game before